out wide,
let's
something
try
like
and
that,
pinpoint what exactly went wrong, because like the both of you have been saying, the midfield is absolutely beautiful. We know Vitinha has been playing a lot of games. He's won the Champions League as well. What a fantastic run with Paris Saint-Germain. For João Neves as well. I think Bernardo Silva came on later in the game, tried to compose and, calm things down, because the game started getting really opened up towards the latter, half of the game. What is missing? Because Croatia kept on putting balls into the box. They kept on crossing as much as they could, which wasn't the same for Portugal. And look at that, one cross by Rafa Leao and Ramos on the end of it, and we finally had a goal. So what was missing for Portugal? Do they now need to test the keeper more? Do they now need to put more balls in the box without, wasting any time?
Your number 10 is getting only 46 touches in the whole game. So that's a big concern, a huge concern in my opinion. Okay, your midfield is great, but you're not allowing your attacking midfielder or your wings to press the defense and throw in the crosses. That's a huge minus point over here. So I feel that Portugal really needs to start playing that free-flowing football. I don't know. The real problem, I think, again, Bruno Fernandes should not play the second striker. I know he's trying to help Ronaldo. The coach wants to help Ronaldo. I know, because Ronaldo can't press for the 90 minutes, right? Yeah. So I feel that's why Bruno Fernandes is playing the second striker.
I understand. Mussavir, what's your take on that VAR call? FIFA had to come out and clearly clarify that was actually an offside, much for the relief for fans like Yash and yourself.
Well, let me be very honest. What the Croatian coach said after the match.
Yeah.
VAR is kind of, or technology is kind of killing those emotions, and we have gone too far with the game right now. And we all know that Triawanda, the ball, has.
Is it killing emotions? I mean, ask Yash. Yash, is it killing emotions? You seem to be happy. Mussavir, you're a Ronaldo fan.
I'm happy. Surely, I'm happy because it's with us. If it was against us, of course, we would have been like, seriously, this is cheating or something like that, So it is kind of, has in a footballing perspective. In that point of view, it is, and also, like I said, Triawanda has that IMU sensors. Even a hair strand, that vibrations can trigger that, sensors. So that is the issue with, that ball. And well, like he said, by the law of the book, by the laws of football right now, because every year it's rewritten, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it is offside, and that's where we won. So it is simple.
Okay.
So by the rule book, yes.
Let's talk about the accolades also very quickly. Let's throw some light on the main man, the man of the hour, his second man of the match. He's now the oldest goal scorer in the knockout stage. And in this last dance, he's also managed to score in the knockout stage, something that he hadn't done before. So another step closer, Yash, to that 1,000 goal mark. Do you think that's now turning into more than just a reality? It's going to be a matter of when and not if for CR7?
I think, yeah. I mean, I think 1,000 goal mark is not in, it should not be in Ronaldo's mind right now, because he can't achieve that in the World Cup. There's only 4 games left if Portugal have to go all the way through. And he can also complete that accolade in Al Nassr, where he plays his football.
Yeah.
I think what Ronaldo, I feel as a Ronaldo fan, at the age of 41, he doesn't need to be in places where he is right now. I think when he was substituted by the coach Roberto Martinez on the 81st minute, it was a very controversial decision. A lot of fans said, yeah, he was not doing very well. But I think Ronaldo was visibly disappointed. He still wanted to help the team.
Yeah.
And I think that feeling that he has inside of him, that he can still contribute no matter how bad Portugal plays, or etc. Because Gonçalo Ramos, he scored a goal, for sure. All credits to him. But the dynamic of Portugal didn't change as much as they were playing very fast. It didn't change like that. I feel the fact that he can still be important in any way possible, take on the most crucial penalties, be important in important areas, and be that hero for Portugal is a big thing. It's beyond any numbers. See, we all know about Ronaldo's numbers. We all know about what he's done, what he's achieved. He can achieve 1,000 goals. But for him to just give these fans a hope again in Spain, against Spain. I mean, Spain is a very, very young team. Lamine Yamal, Oyarzabal, these are very top players. It's a proper team, better than Portugal, I think, the way they've played. But still, you believe. I think Ronaldo does that. I mean, would you bench Ronaldo after what he did? I don't think so. I don't think so. You start Gonçalo Ramos, because I think he still can contribute, and that is what it gives Portugal. Just to briefly touch on what he also said, I think for Portugal, it's more about risk and reward. The team that they have, They have one of the best midfields on paper. They should be taking more risks. I think the coach, even though he took very brave calls in the last game against Croatia, took 4 players out, changed them all, took Ronaldo out, they should trust their team more. They should trust their midfielders to carry the ball more, to basically break the opponent's line more. And yes, it will come with a risk because you'll get counter-attacked, etc. But that's the price you pay. You've got Nuno Mendes, you've got top centre backs. But I think, regarding Ronaldo...
70 minutes into the game, Yash, I think there were a couple of moments, once when Modric, drove the ball without any trouble. Once Kovacic drove the ball, he had a shot on goal as well, thanks to the post that came to, Costa's saving. And I think the level is going to be even more difficult when we're talking about Spain. Lamine Yamal, he loves to run with the ball. And both the, fullbacks, they're going to have their hands full next game.
Yeah, but Lamine Yamal just said before this, I think 2 days ago in an interview, that the toughest fullback he has faced is Nuno Mendes. And I think Portugal have defeated Spain before. Not the most convincing win for sure. Very tight games. I think I would just I would just tell all the fans, Portugal and whoever is supporting